Okay, so there's the C box here in the C fretboard. E is the third of C, so we start it there. Notice the colors are the same on all the fretboards. In A, the colors of the notes are the same. Okay, so those notes don't change. This is G. Okay, if this is E, the third of C, then G is the fifth. That's not going to change, just like a piano. It doesn't change. What's changing is the scale numbers on the notes, and the shapes are changing. They're moving along, but they're the same. So you'll see AR, D4, E5 here. You'll see AR, D4, E5 there on all of them. Now it goes caged, C, A, G, E, D, and just starts over again. Those are the shapes. But I noticed that if you just go the top part here, C to G, okay, G to D, D to A, think something like that, I noticed that is the magic circle backwards. The magic circle backwards. Why? Because the magic circle goes in fourth, so D goes to G, G goes to C, except for one thing in the magic circle, C goes to E. So here it is, down on the bottom. It says top or bottom counterclockwise magic circle. C goes to E, then it goes back to fourths. So here it is, going up the neck, starting in the key of C. C is adjacent to the G box. G box is adjacent with no overlap. The C tripentatonic, CFG box, which is really CEG, because F is a half step above the E minor shape. So the C box is adjacent to the G box without any overlap. There's the C box. Here's the G box. Right there. It should be. I don't know if I should put a capo there. Alright. So again, it's true, but I had to see why. The C tripentatonic box, which is just right here, 3 to 5, 5 to 3, is adjacent to the G box. But when you bar that G, you're barring on the 6th. But in the tripentatonic box, in the G, you include the 7. So that's why when I put the bar on the G, it was wrong. Okay, that would be the bar for the A shape, but the bar for the tripentatonic, if you wanted to put a bar there for the tripentatonic, you wouldn't really want to put a bar there. Would be, So going on the top, this is the magic circle backwards. So how do you know it's the magic circle backwards? Because the magic circle will go backwards on the top, so it's the magic circle forwards. Goes in fourth, so A goes to D, D goes to G, G goes to C, and then, so here's your C down here, C goes to E. And there's always a space in there that is just part of the D, G, A shaped tripentatonic box. So that's a notable. Well, let's talk more about what makes more sense. That's just one of those things. That's why it says counterclockwise magic circle, top or bottom, going that way. My head went the wrong way. So let's look at C. Okay. I was by a little time. I'm tired. I worked out. So we have our C pentatonic. Alright. that is the C pentatonic there. Now the roots, C is the only exception. C is different than the other four caged members, which is A, G, E, D, aged, right? Aged works easier than C when it comes to playing the roots. But if everybody should know that C is an easier chord to play because you can do a diatonic in C, in the C tripentatonic box. You can do a diatonic scale there from the open fret there. And that's pretty much a Phrygian. I messed it up. I messed that up bad. But I think I couldn't really see what I was doing. I was afraid I was going to go down too far. But, you know, I can play it like with my right hand easier. As one great pianist once said, don't run out of fingers. So C has that advantage over the other shapes. If you want to bar an A shape, now let's look at the C. This is the C major fretboard up here, okay? So the numbers are what's different. This DCR is going to be in every single key, no matter what. Caged, A flat, B flat, it's going to be in every one of them. It's just going to fall in a different key. So in C, we have our two roots here. This is the DC root. Notice the D shape here. This is that little free D you get. All you got to do is press C and you got yourself a D. Excuse me, you got yourself a C, a D-shaped C. That's not D. That D is, you know, in caged. That's a D-shaped C because there's overlap. I didn't show the D box here because it would go too far, the tripentatonic. But if we go up to this 3 here, an octave up, now we can see where the D box, the DG, G-shaped 4 in C is F, 5 in C is G. So there would be an A-shaped G there. And we're looking for that red G because that's the key of C, so it's easy. 2, 5, 7. Okay, D is the 2nd of C, G is the 5th of C, B is the 7th of C. Alright, so I did explain the notation. So this D means it came from the D shape, and then this is the root of the C. When we go over here, we've got the root of the C again, but now this is the A string. Okay, this is an A here, but when we're moving towards doing shapes, all right, so we start on a C here, we're going to do a C-shaped here, an A-shaped C here, A-shaped root. Root is C. Okay, yellow note is C. G shape starts on the 6. Okay, G-shaped root. This is the AG root. Not only is it the A root that you would finger when playing an A-shaped C, that's where your middle finger goes, right? But it also has a dual purpose that when you bar it, you're getting an A-shaped, you're getting the G string, you're getting that root on that G string, so I call it the AG root. And up on the top of our